rapey stuff, if we had to make a scale of like 1 to 10, what would 1 be and what would 10 be on the rapey scale?
10 is the video game store guy.
We haven't told that story on here.
Oh god, you can tell it.
Okay, let's decide what a 1 is.
Okay. Nicolas Cage.
No.
Oh god.
No Fielding.
No feeling. Okay. He's adorable.
Alright,
He's a little football.
I need a little gesture.
to
Not that kind of picture.
to explain the rapey story, Bianca and I went to a video game store.
Because Travis wanted to.
Hey.
Carry on.
Anyhow, we get there, I start looking around, and this guy...
If you could call him that.
This
This being
thing.
with a penis.
Yes,
One could assume.
one can assume. I don't want to
I
know.
don't want to find out.
He wanted you to
He
find
He
out.
wanted me to find out. Anyway, there's this being there.
Alright, anyhow, and he just starts talking to Bianca, and we're just kind of like trying to mind our own business as much as we can, and he just keeps talking. To make a long story short, I was ready to get out of there, and she, the girl that didn't want to go in the first place, found something that she wanted to purchase.
Okay, in my defense, it was Baby Val Kilmer, like 1984. That movie's not even around anymore. I had to have it.
Not an excuse.
Yes, it is.
No.
It is in my life.
Would you face a rapey man for Val Kilmer?
Yes.
She did.
I did.
I'm
I
so
stood
proud of
him
her.
down. He ended up giving me 2 copies of the disc in 1 DVD case. I'm pretty sure he wanted me to go back and give him the other one.
Yeah, because,
He gave you the D.
Yes.
He gave me 2.
Oh.
Double
God.
penetration.
Ew. He was scary. We're not ever going back there.
Yeah, we're not.
I might just mail them the disc.
You're never giving back that disc. We
Like-
know this.
Actually, Will, the boy that shall not be named,
Person W.
yeah, he actually currently has a second disc.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, to get back to the story, we didn't get to the weirdest part.
Yeah.
When Bianca was going to purchase everything, we went up to the counter. Did you put the money up front?
He went back and got it, put it down on the checkout desk. I gave him my card, and he sat there and he scanned it, and he's talking to me.
And it's like not even pleasant conversation. It's like that more creepy desperation talking.
Yeah, and so I stood there for, it was probably about a couple minutes, and then I was like, can I have the receipt? And then it was like, receipt machine wasn't working, so I never got a receipt, which I think is illegal. Whatever. Hey, it's his problem, not mine. And so I was like, alright, whatever, that's fine. And he was like, okay, and he gave me my card back. And then he just sat there. And another couple minutes went by, I'm like, can I get my DVD? And he was like, oh, yeah, right. And I was like, I want to go home.
That guy will be forever rapey.
Yeah.
You know, I bet if you ever needed a job, he could help you out.
I'd rather not.
But you might have to help him out. You know the old saying, you scratch my back, you scratch my dick.
I scratch your back, you scratch my dick. Otherwise, well, just one person can scratch her. That's not fair.
Who said life's fucking fair?
Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Who's that?
Really?
Yeah, really.
He's a writer, isn't he?
I don't
Ralph Waldo Emerson?
know.
He's a wrter, I think.
Okay.
I
I'm sure he's written something in his life.
don't fucking know.
We sound like the worst people in the world.
Oh, they
Yes.
weren't around for a game to apples
Is
to
he
apples.
dead?
Yes, he's dead.
Okay, well then we can't hurt his feelings.
You can make fun of them as long as they're dead.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Not that we're poking fun at Mr. Emerson. I'm sure he's a brilliant man.
In his own right.
It's sexy.
And probably not rapey.
He might have been a little rapey.
Maybe. I'm giving the benefit of the doubt.
Maybe in his like pre-teens or teens.
Can we
The awkward rapey face.
work on changing the phrase like creepy and creeper into
To
just
rapey and raper.
I'd do it. I use the word rapey all the time.
I use it because of you.
Yeah.
We're gonna make that a thing, you guys. Hashtag rapey. Just use it like rationally. Don't get yourself arrested. Because then I'll feel slightly responsible for that.
About to go to the high school girl softball game.
Hashtag rapey.
Things not to do.
Well,
that sounds...
Walking by Build-A-Bear Workshop. Hashtag rapey.
Rapalicious.
Watching my neighbor today. Hashtag raping. Like, it just doesn't work.
I mean, it does, but it won't end well for you.
You're not responsible for the cops.
You know what doesn't? What also doesn't end well? Rapey.
Rape.
Just bought a girl a drink at a club. Hashtag rapey.
Guy just bought me a drink. I think there's something wrong with it. Hashtag rapey.
To quote Andy Biersack, Matt Good, and Brian Stars, don't be an accidental rapist.
What?
Matt Good, who's like one of the best people in the world. If you're watching, please, I love you. Anyway, congratulations on getting your band back in order.
Goddamn flying TVs. Continue.
He was playing a show. He's a guitarist, and this girl had jumped up on stage, grabbed him, and kissed him, and jumped back. And she was probably like, early teens. And he was
so
like,
she really didn't know much better.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh great, I'm gonna go to jail now." And he was like, "No, because that's like reverse statutory rape. Like that wasn't your fault." He's like, "Don't be an accidental rapist," and it just kind of became a thing.
That's an acceptable thing, I think.
Yeah, I love them. They make me happy.
I'm having fun trying to cross this.
My butt's falling asleep. My pillow suddenly got way less comfortable.
That sucks.
What was the problem that time, Travis? There's no TVs. There's only you and your platforming skills.
Hashtag rapey.
Well, you have Twitter on your phone, right?
I do.
See if hashtag rapey is already a thing.
My phone is charging at the moment.
God damn it, Joy. I mean, God damn it, Bianca.
If Zach could be kind enough to go get it. I can't use words. Special knowledge.
Cheating at the special.
I want to do that sometime.
When getting the special.
Yes. Although, I have a feeling how they portrayed it in South Park is extremely correct. All the cripple kids would kick the quote-unquote normal person's ass, and that TV's not even fucking open.
It's like the tortoise and the hare.
Wait.
That's a terrible example.
How is that like the tortoise
Yeah,
and the hare?
please, in your infinite wisdom, explain how is that related to the tortoise and the hare?
Because people see special people as quote-unquote slow. Like, that's even a term they use, right? And it's the fast kids who are supposed to win the race. But then they're cocky, and they fuck up. And then the quote-unquote slow people win.
I just want to point out you use the term cocky and fuck in the same sentence.
Hashtag rapey. No. But yeah, so... Not to sound disrespectful with anyone's special needs. But, yeah.
I think everybody already thinks we all have special needs. We just want to be loved.
I don't know if you guys... I have Derpy. Derpy and I are very happy.
Oh! So who will be laying the egg?
Well, I am the woman.
Are you sure?
Although he has apparently nothing but 4 tags.
Do you guys not like each other very much?
No.
You should fuck.
I concur. Oh my god, I'm dying.
Yes, you are. Yay!
That one's up.
Yay!
She's dying, folks. The poison's working.
They've already replaced me with the puppy. If I go, it's no big deal now.
Oh.
Holy Moses. Jews.
Oh, he's so cute.
I know.
Very quick saying. Ooh, I remember something from this level.
What is it?
There's a little ditty that he sings.
Oh yeah, there's a place in France.
Where the naked ladies dance.
You know what's odd? Actually, in the
7.
What?
7 is odd.
32 is the first time it popped in my head, but that is incorrect.
Would you care to explain that?
Odd.
What?
Odd?
Yeah.
Even? Odd? 7?
7 is odd.
It's also a primary number. What's up? Math.
God damn it, Bianca.
I miss math.
Would you like to continue, Travis?
What is odd?
What is straight? What is queer?
My fake dad. My fake dad.
Your fake dad?
Yeah. He's adorable. But carry on.
What
is out of the ordinary?
I honestly forget what I was going to say. You two derailed me.
High five.
We won the game.
Oh.
Oh.
Have we ever told the rules of how to actually win the game on here?
I don't think so.
What rules are you talking about? There's multiple. Yeah. No, I don't think we have.
Okay. And you're familiar with those ways of winning the game too, right, Bianca?
Yes.
The way that we have heard to win the game is to subconsciously yell out after you orgasm, "I win."
Or while you orgasm.
Or while you orgasm. And she knows people who has won the game.
I do. I know someone.
Very impressive.
Yeah.
I know 2 people. Bianca and Chip. Oh, no, I just know people.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
I think it was really funny because I don't know if this says more about us or about her, but when she told us that she had won, we were more impressed that she actually was able to orgasm than the fact that she actually won the game. We were like, oh wow, good for you, that's cool.
One of my friends...
Wait.
Oh god.
She can't orgasm?
I mean, from what she was saying, her boyfriend wasn't that great.
Oh, that's...
It's not like she's just biologically not. That would suck.
I think some people legitimately
I think
are
there are.
born with it. I can't come.
You can go, apparently.
Have you ever seen screenshots of, like, there's this woman, I think she was on Tyra or something, but she's constantly on the verge of having an orgasm?
You've shown me that.
Dude, that's awesome.
I'd imagine it actually start
That would be terrible.
Yeah.
Just sitting there.
It's convenient, though, when you need it.
It's like, oh, I have to scratch my...
Drink a warm cup of coffee on a cold day. Oh, it's just really relaxing.
I wonder...
Yeah. That looks silly.
You look silly.
Best camel in the world. It looks like a
Hump
fucking
day!
His hump is going in my ass.
It is. That's awkward.
What were we
How
just
does that
talking
make
about?
you feel?
I don't know.
Oh, I remember what I was
Don't
gonna
look
say. One of my friends at Dayton was telling a story about like the freshman year, her floor was like just getting together and talking and stuff, and this one girl was telling a story, and at the end of it she's like, and then he came on my tummy.
Hashtag raping.
That's how her story ended.
I don't even want to know the details, as interesting as they probably are. It would take away from the ending of that.
That person is lonely. Look at the carving on the wall. Go back.
Yeah.
I don't want
Travis.
to...
And anyone. But they can't get a single person to love them.
Oh. Hashtag rapey.
If it said everyone, then yes.
Those hieroglyphics are kind of irony funny. Hashtag rapey.
We're gonna use this way too much.
Yeah, we are.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Just make sure you concentrate.
Damn it.
Damn it, Bianca.
I wasn't there for that one.
No,
Give me
you-
a break.
You need to get all these Jew jokes out.
Yeah, I don't really have that one.
You mean you need to get out of Jew?
She has a mole or a freckle on her boob.
I see that.
And yes, I was looking.
No, I was looking too. I've noticed that I just could never, what's what I want to use?
Vocalize it.
Yeah.
Okay, Travis, I'm having flashbacks to Symphonia. Our first encounter with
Sheena.
With Sheena.
Hey, Bianca.
What?
Would you care to help me and Zach?
With a little project.
Maybe.
Don't worry, it's not porn.
Aw. Yeah. Sure. What is it? Does it need to be discussed off camera?
No.
Okay.
We've already mentioned it.
Okay, cool.
Alright, Zach and I want to have a panel at an anime convention.
Okay.
And we came up with a topic.
Okay.
Boobs in anime and video games.
Yeah, sure.
Let's say, the thing that we have right now is how boobs really distinguish an important character from background people.
That's super true, though.
Yeah.
My experience with this was there's a character in Tales of Symphonia, Sheena, who has...
She is very well endowed.
Yes. And I knew, like... I had seen, like, a picture of her before. Like, I think she's on the cover, actually, of the game.
But the angle does not do her rack justice.
But, she had appeared before in the game, like, before she becomes a party member. She's just known as Assassin. Mm-hmm. And, when I finally recognized who it wasn't because of her face or anything. I recognized her boobs. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, she becomes your party member. That's right. And I just realized that how recognizable boobs are.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, no, that actually makes a lot of sense.
It does.
Whoa. Total Raiders of the Lost Ark ripoff.
Like, I have this really bad habit of finding women or men massively attractive in anime and not knowing what gender they are.
Oh, Grell.
Well, I mean that, but a friend of mine was reading Fruits Basket.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I never got into it. But she showed me the thing, and I was like, oh my god, he's beautiful. And she goes, that's a chick. And I was like, no, it's not. And she's like, yeah, it is. I'm like, who is she? She's like, oh, she's not important. Like, totally flat-chested. Looks like a dude. And I was like, that is a fucking man. She's like, no, it's not. And I was like, you're a liar. But, yeah, he was gorgeous. She was gorgeous, whatever. It
was gorgeous.
I don't discriminate.
Could you imagine accidentally, well, not necessarily accidentally, but dating, what's the word, hermaphrodite? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Could you imagine that?
Yeah.
Sorry, that wasn't the reaction you wanted, but...
Yeah, that was disappointing.
So, Travis, have you ever explained to people about your encounters with the transvestites of New York?
Oh... Okay, so when I was in New York, me, Zoe, and our instructor went to see the Broadway instructor. We went to go see the musical Kinky Boots. And
I like the way you should be up the wall.
Yeah, it's beautiful. No.
Fail.
No, I didn't fail. I digress. When we went to go see it, there's a group of characters called the Angels. Absolutely fucking beautiful. It takes me like 10-15 minutes before I realize, wait a second, they all have penises.
Oh my god, they're gecko paw prints.
Are you kidding?
I'm sorry, it genuinely took that long. Keep talking. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the hottest females I've ever seen in my life were males.
I remember getting a text from you about that. You sounded so confused.
I was confused in life. But I was so happy because the instructor that went with us agreed. And she said she feels so... Inadequate, that was the word she used, actually.
Was it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Compared to those guys. Like, yeah.
I will never forget the morning.
After?
Yeah, no.
When you rolled over and saw
Justin Bieber.
Richmond.
You would be so happy.
No. I know, my life would be made. No, I was dating the prettier of the guys that I've dated.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay, that is fucking terrifying.
Oh my god, that's not okay.
Oh my god. Damn, it's not blue.
Yeah.
The prettier of the ones that I've dated.
I'm sorry, that's really distracting.
It really is, though.
And I woke up, and he wasn't in bed next to me, and I was a little confused. And I rolled over, and I, like, opened one eye, and he's sitting on the floor next to the bed, raiding my makeup bag. And
Oh, that one!
Yeah.
Four.
You know who I'm talking about.
I don't know who, but I know you've told me the story of what happened aftermath when you two broke up.
A lot of shit happened after we broke up.
Yeah, it did.
It was bad.
It was all bad.
But why was he going through your makeup bag?
He was going through, because he's fucking beautiful. He was going through my makeup bag, and he pulls out my mascara, and he's like, "Can I borrow this?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." Because I mean, we also the kind of guys that go for it. They're all look like women anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And I'm laying there, I'm half asleep, and I'm watching him put on mascara, like flawlessly. And I'm like, "You look better mascara than I do." And then he carried on to use my eyeshadow and my lip gloss, and I was like, "You're so pretty." And it was a problem because he genuinely looked better than I did, like flaccid.
Mm-hmm.
You just
What?
now caught that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, ew.
Yep. This is this kind of game.
But yeah, you know, he's the one. So you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is, but I know that you've told me.
You've never met him. You might be able to because he's coming back.
So
Giggity.